It appears that Kourtney, the sole remaining Kardashian, doesn't quite receive the same level of affection and attention from her family. Why, you may wonder? Well, it seems she's somewhat of an outlier in the Kardashian clan, prioritizing relationships and people over wealth, a departure from the family norm. Could this be why she often finds herself on the outskirts, facing criticism and disrespect? At one point, Kim Kardashian didn't hold back, going as far as labeling Kourtney as the least interesting and even annoying, urging her to leave the family home. This treatment left Kourtney deeply hurt, prompting her to turn to Khloe for solace and support. Yet, amidst Kourtney's vulnerable moment, Kim's presence on the call took a turn for the worse. Instead of offering empathy, Kim escalated the situation with further hurtful remarks. Witnessing the breakdown in their relationship is truly disheartening, highlighting the extent of Kim's anger and the strain within the family dynamic. Kourtney Kardashian must have felt utterly overwhelmed and devastated in that moment. The emotional turmoil she experienced must have been immense. But brace yourself, because the drama didn't stop there. Kim Kardashian decided to visit Kourtney at her home to address the situation. She attempted to clarify that her harsh words weren't meant to be taken as they sounded. According to Kim, she simply meant that Kourtney can sometimes come across as, well, a bit dull. For Kim, it was merely an observation, nothing too significant. At one point, Kim even went as far as threatening to remove Kourtney from the show. Picture this: a heated argument, with Kourtney bearing the brunt of Kim's criticisms, all in front of Kourtney's daughter. Kim relentlessly insisted that Kourtney wasn't pulling her weight for the show, emphasizing the family's dedication to it as a business. She didn't hold back, even going as far as labeling Kourtney as useless. Understandably, Kourtney was deeply hurt, especially with her daughter witnessing the entire ordeal. In her distressed state, Kourtney reached out to Khloe, expressing her dismay at the disrespectful behavior. But the saga didn't conclude there. Khloe and Kim decided to escalate matters by involving Kris Jenner, the family's matriarch, to mediate. While Kris offered to speak with Kourtney about the issue, Khloe insisted that the matter was too serious to be resolved over a simple phone call. As the manager of the show, Kris Jenner believed it was necessary to meet with Kourtney and issue a stern warning. They were prepared to give her the boot if she didn't show more interest. That's when Kim exploded, cautioning Mama Jenner to tread carefully. The tension in the room was palpable. But here's the shocking part: Kim Kardashian actually prioritized her nanny over Kourtney. Can you believe it? In a heated exchange, it seemed as though Kim doubted Kourtney's honesty. Then, unexpectedly, the nanny stepped in and started arguing with Kourtney. Can you imagine the scene? Kourtney, attempting to reason with Kim, found herself caught in a surprising twist. When Kourtney fired back, refusing to back down, Kim's response was shocking. She slapped Kourtney across the face. It was a startling moment, especially considering Kourtney's seniority. The tension in the room must have been unbearable. The situation only grew more complex. During a meeting with Dolce & Gabbana, Kim unabashedly labeled Kourtney as a hater. What's even more disturbing is that Kourtney was deeply hurt by her wedding being treated as merely a business opportunity. When Kourtney gathered the courage to voice her feelings, Kim's response was brutal. She dismissed Kourtney's concerns, asserting that she didn't require her permission for anything. It's truly heartbreaking to hear that Kim even resorted to verbal abuse. Adding insult to injury, Kim tried to shift blame onto Kourtney, painting her as the troublemaker, when in reality, it was Kourtney's precious wedding day. Kim's actions come across as incredibly greedy, and she should have exercised better judgment. This should have been a moment to cherish, not exploit. It's disheartening to witness Kim lash out, especially when she's clearly in the wrong. The tension between them must have been unbearable. Kim and Khloe have expressed frustration with Kourtney for not being as open on camera as they'd like her to be. However, Kourtney, like everyone else, believes in the importance of maintaining certain aspects of her life as private. She firmly believes that everyone has the right to set personal boundaries. It's important to note that she does share a significant part of her life on the show. Despite her desire for privacy, Kim and Khloe are attempting to spice things up by showcasing Kourtney's guarded side, believing it will add excitement to the series. Truly, it's disheartening to see Kourtney endure such painful moments within her own family. The prioritization of money over emotions paints a troubling picture. Given the circumstances, it's completely understandable that Kourtney has reached a breaking point. Kourtney's decision to step away and start her own reality show with Travis Barker is a bold step toward reclaiming her peace and autonomy. It takes immense courage to prioritize personal well-being over financial gains, and one can only hope that this new venture brings her the fulfillment and happiness she deserves. The dynamics within the Kardashian family, particularly involving Kourtney, reveal a complex interplay of relationships and tensions. Kourtney's divergence from the Kardashian norm, prioritizing personal connections over material wealth, seems to set her apart and potentially leaves her vulnerable to criticism and exclusion. The family's focus on their business ventures contrasts sharply with Kourtney's values, perhaps contributing to her feeling sidelined and misunderstood. Kim's harsh treatment of Kourtney, including hurtful remarks and threats to remove her from the family show, underscores the strain in their relationship. The emotional toll on Kourtney, seeking solace from her sister Khloe only to face further hostility from Kim, paints a picture of deep familial discord. Kim's apparent preference for her nanny over Kourtney and their confrontations adds another layer of complexity to their interactions, highlighting underlying power dynamics and unresolved conflicts. The escalation of tensions to physical violence, with Kim slapping Kourtney during a heated exchange, marks a distressing turn in their relationship. Kourtney's distress and attempts to assert herself in the face of Kim's aggression speak to the depth of their rift and the challenges she faces in standing up for herself within her own family. Despite the tumultuous circumstances, Kourtney's decision to step away from the family show and pursue her own reality series with Travis Barker represents a bold move toward reclaiming her agency and autonomy. It reflects her resilience in the face of adversity and her determination to prioritize her well-being over external pressures. The portrayal of these interpersonal dynamics sheds light on the complexities of family relationships and the impact of fame and fortune on personal dynamics. Kourtney's journey towards self-empowerment and independence serves as a compelling narrative of resilience and growth amidst familial challenges. In contemplating Kourtney's new venture, viewers are invited to consider the broader implications of prioritizing personal fulfillment over financial gain. A willingness to support Kourtney in her endeavors reflects a recognition of the importance of individual autonomy and self-care in navigating familial and societal expectations. Ultimately, Kourtney's story offers a poignant reminder of the significance of authenticity, self-expression, and resilience in the face of adversity. As she embarks on this new chapter, viewers are encouraged to reflect on their own values and priorities, and to consider the power of personal agency in shaping one's destiny. In light of all she's been through, it's commendable that Kourtney is taking this positive step forward. Will you be tuning in to watch her show? Thank you for tuning in to this in-depth exploration of the complex dynamics within the Kardashian family. If you enjoyed this discussion and want to stay updated on the latest pop culture gossip and celebrity news, be sure to subscribe to Pop Gossip. Hit the notification bell to never miss out on our latest videos. Remember, at Pop Gossip, we're always here to bring you the juiciest insights and hottest stories from the world of entertainment. Stay tuned for more captivating content, and until next time, keep gossiping.